The perspective tool does as it says, it allows you to change the shape of a drawing data selection. So let's get started. Like and subscribe. Okay, so we have our perspective tool. To find it, go to your tools toolbar, hold down your mouse here and select perspective. How to use this tool in short: select something, select one of the anchor points and move. Now, with that out of the way, let's get into the specifics of how this tool works. This tool affects the drawing data itself, so it allows you to have multiple drawing strokes selected. You're able to click on a stroke and select it. You can use your mouse to drag a selection to. By default, it's a lasso. This is changed within the tool properties window here. It can be changed to a marquee, or in other words, a rectangle drawn by your mouse. Holding Alt will temporarily swap to the opposite option. So if you have the lasso selected, if you hold Alt, it will use a marquee and vice versa. Sometimes you'll have a selection and need to add other strokes to it. Shift will add strokes to your current selection. To deselect, you can continue holding Shift and click on the object again. To select artwork on other layers, you can hold Control or Command on macOS and select the artwork. Whichever layers you click on in the camera view will also be selected within the timeline. If you also hold Shift, so Control and Shift, that will add the strokes on the other layers to the current selection, and you see in the timeline it's selected both layers. Alternatively, if you want another way to do so, you can select the layers you want to select from in the timeline, and then you can just select it as if you were selecting anything. This will select from the layers you have highlighted in the timeline. In the tool properties window, there's also the apply to line and color art button. With this disabled, you will only be able to select what's on the current art layer. With this enabled, this will allow selections from any art layer, including your overlay and underlay art layers. Learn more about art layers in the video in the card. Note that the previous keyboard shortcut for selecting art on other layers, the Control or Command shortcut, that is also affected by the apply to line and color art button. If the button is disabled and the other layer is on a different art layer, so now this different layer is also on the color art layer, and I have the line art layer selected currently, you see even if I hold Control, it won't let me select it. With this button enabled, now it will. So with it enabled, you can select artwork on any art layer. With it disabled, it has to match the art layer that's currently selected. Now let's discuss how the tool works with deformation. With drawing strokes selected, you'll see you have corner points and you also have edge points. Dragging an anchor point will deform the shape. It's that simple. Note that if you're deforming a texture, it will deform its texture to fit the new perspective. This can lose the quality within the texture, so be careful. With the perspective tool, there's two different shapes to deform via. Via this drop down, you can select either perspective or lattice. Perspective will treat the deformation as if it's applying a perspective to it. For example, if I make one of these edges really small, you'll see this middle line has gone further away from the camera. It's applying a camera perspective to it. Alternatively, lattice will not do that. Lattice will keep the lines in place. It's not applying a perspective deformation inside the shape. Note that once you've applied a deformation, you cannot change the setting. So if I make a deformation and then change it, you see it just bakes in that deformation and then puts the deformation points back. There's multiple settings within tool properties that we'll now cover. The operations section is treated like the select tool. Flip via these two buttons here, horizontal and vertical. Rotate via these two buttons here, clockwise and anti-clockwise. With the main options, we have one option we haven't mentioned yet, which is the snapping tool. I flattened these shapes just to make this next section quite easy to tell. Hold down here and you get snapping options. Snap to contour will snap the currently selected point to any nearby contours. Snap to alignment guides will snap to any alignment guides that are currently within the view. Snap and align, pretend like each object has a rectangular bounding box around it, like this. This will snap to the edges and center of these bounding boxes. Note that it will also try to snap to where the object was previously. So you see it snapping to this middle line here. Snap to grid, if you have the grid turned on, this does as it says, it snaps to the grid. Finally, you have allow snapping on all drawing layers. With this enabled, it will snap to anything on a currently visible drawing layer. And that is the perspective tool. Thanks for watching, like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.